Hello, I'm Mike Riggs, president of RoxStart AI Logistics and one of the founders.
Hello, I'm Katie Helton, CEO of RoxStart AI Logistics. I'm an attorney and an active member of the Georgia Bar Association.
In May of 2026, the United States Supreme Court issued a unanimous ruling that changed the legal landscape for every freight broker in America. In that case, a man was seriously injured on an Illinois highway when a truck driver veered off the road and struck his parked car. He sued not just the truck's driver, but also the freight broker who hired the carrier. The broker argued federal law shielded him from liability. The United States Supreme Court disagreed, unanimously.
The ruling is clear. Freight brokers can be held liable under law for negligent carrier selection. As a broker, that means if a carrier you selected causes an accident, a judge and a jury may ask you to walk them through exactly how you vetted that carrier. If you were in front of a jury tomorrow, would your answer be backed by records? Would you be able to demonstrate what data you reviewed? When exactly you reviewed it? Who made the call? What did you do if you saw a red flag?
Most brokers cannot answer these questions specifically for every load, not because they weren't careful, but because they've never had a system that created a record for their vetting process. The problem is that a basic carrier lookup does not produce a usable record. A monitoring alert is not proof of diligence, and when litigation arrives, sometimes years after the load was dispatched, you are left trying to reconstruct a paper trail that no longer exists.
This is why RoxStart AI Logistics built RoxVault. The moment a carrier is assigned a load, RoxVault automatically generates a sealed, time-stamped, tamper-proof record of every data point reviewed, including carrier authority, safety ratings, insurance status, and performance history, all based on the criteria you set based on your own organization's risk appetite. You can additionally run a second verifiable query at the moment of dispatch to ensure nothing has changed and you can prove it.
That record is stored securely and is accessible through a publicly verifiable interface. It is not a lookup. It is not an SOP you reference at a future date. It is an evidence-grade record of your vetting diligence created automatically on every single load.
The Supreme Court ruling is not a future risk. It's a present one. I believe RoxVault is the best product on the market, built with purpose by a brokerage company who knows exactly what works for brokerages to navigate this new legal landscape. If you're a freight broker, the question is not whether you need this. The question is whether you have done it before the next load goes out the door. RoxStart AI Logistics.
Smarter decisions.
Documented proof.
Every load.